Okay.
Without repetition, deviation, hesitation, or...
That's all.
That's all. And yours is on customs catastrophe.
I had a horrible experience of a customs catastrophe recently, having ordered a friend's birthday present that I wish to be personalised. I spelt their name Adelle.
Repetition of L.
Repetition of L, yes. All right,
Okay.
Dan, you know where we're at. Go.
My friend Adele was aghast at this depersonalised item that she received. It was monstrous. Her name was misspelled. It had scribbles all over it. Someone had chewed the packaging. And she said, "What is this?" And I apologised profusely and blamed the customs officials who had passed it through border controls. She said, "That's not good enough. The buck stops with you, mister." And so I resolved to take my complaint to the Human Rights Courts in Geneva. So I marched there across the seas somehow, and I said, "Look what the customs officials have done to my friend Adele's parcel." And
Buzz.
Beat Buzz.
Go on then, Jodie Ann.
Repetition of officials.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah.
not of Adele.
It was Adele and Adele's. So yeah, officials. Sure.
Arriving in Brussels, I went straight to the customs headquarters of the EU trade union and banged on the door with my fist very hard until my knuckles bled and the bones were crushed into a horrible pulp that smeared itself down the door. But an official opened the door and said, "What are you doing here, you horrid little person? Go away," and went to close the aforesaid wooden portal in my face. But I put my foot in between the hinge and the corner at the bottom of the tree-made thing.
Yeah!
Yeah, Emma could have that one.
Hesitation.
Definite hesitation.
Emma, take it away.
So I put my foot into the corner of the hinge of that receptacle, and I barged my way into that place, and I said to them all, "Right, you need to be sorting out these customs officials in the UK, because since Brexit, this has been ridiculous. Their parcels that we receive are bitten and chewed, and nobody can spell my friend Adele's name, and this is ridiculous, and you need to sort it out now, because if you don't sort it out now, I'm going to tell my friend."
Repetition. Repetition. Sort it out now.
Sort it out. I think you said ridiculous guys as well, but sort it out. Dan, take it away.
The magnificent wisdom of the European Union considered my plight, and finally a determination was made. They would fire all customs workers. There would be no customs officials. I've sent officials again. It's tripped me up again.
All those poor workers from the customs office packed up their possessions into little boxes, as they had been doing every day of their working life. Only this particular morning to evening 24-hour period was not one of those. Instead, they were placing their...
Deviation. Morning to evening isn't a 24-hour period.
Go on, it's yours.
I don't want it.
Alison, take it.
Yeah, Alison.
And all the customs officials were now losing their jobs because of my complaints. And I felt quite bad about this, but not that terribly bad, because when I went to my local...
Bad.
All right, Emma, go.
Because when I went to my local post office, I saw somebody that I'd recognised from the customs office working there. So they obviously had a new job, and they looked very happy and probably enjoying it more than stamping or licking the parcels coming from abroad or biting them or whatever it was that they did to Adele's gift that I had purchased earlier that year. But they looked very happy.
Oh, yeah, bit, you said, so that's... hesitation. So, having finally purged the customs house of all the dreadful people that had not been adhering to the standards we have come to expect from the service they offer, I thought, now I can give my friend, my close comrade, the gift that I have ordered in the
That was
post.
a hesitation. Clear hesitation.
Yes.
Good job, bust through it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Go for it, go.
And so my comrade finally held in her arms a pristine package. She opened it, and it was the present that she had always dreamed of. Thank you so much. She held me in her arms, and our story ended happily. The end.
Yay!
Blinded by the light.